Hi guys, this is the recap of Glee episode 3. Hey, that rhymes! Alright, beginning of the episode, learning choreography. Now, there's 9. There's Quinn and 2 of the Cheerios. Mercedes, Artie, Kurt, Rachel, Finn. 3 Cheerios. Rachel, Finn, Kurt, Artie, Mercedes, Tiffany, Van, 9. Rachel says she doesn't like the choreography. But I think she actually does like it, because what happens is Quinn talks her into telling Shu that choreography sucks and that they should get God, what's his name? The choreographer for Vocal Adrenaline, which is like McKinley's like big rival. And Mr. Shu is upset by this. Oh, I forgot to mention like 2 episodes ago that Terry, Mr. Shu's wife, gets pregnant. And then in the second episode she finds out that it was a hysterical pregnancy. So she's not really pregnant. So now Mr. Shu, he doesn't like he doesn't even know that Terry is not pregnant. She has no clue. And they're having dinner like with Mr. Shu's parents. And they're like, "Oh, it's a boy and we're having a baby," and Terry's like, "I thought we were gonna tell him," and blah blah. Yeah. And let's see what else happens. When they finally get in touch with the Vocal Adrenaline choreographer, he says that it's $8,000 for every number that they have to do, like every performance, every like song they perform, plus $10,000 if they make it into the top 3. And so they decide to have a Glee car wash, and all the Cheerios get involved. And while all this is going on, Mercedes thinks that Kurt likes her. And she finds out that he doesn't. He says he likes Rachel. So she smashes his window with a rock. Like, seriously, she does smash his window with a rock. Like his front window. And then she starts singing, I don't know the name of the song, but I love the song. Stop it. It goes like, "I bust the windows out your car." Yeah, that song. And then, yeah, Kurt gets mad. He's like, "Oh, why did you do that?" It's like, "What? You bust my window." And she's like, "Well, you bust my heart." And I was like, "Aww, poor Mercedes." And then Rachel gets mad at Finn. Like, Rachel is like still mad at Finn. Like, he thinks she's mad about what happened in the auditorium, but she's not. And then everybody ends up quitting. Everybody starts to quit when they actually get the money to get the Vocal Adrenaline guy to help. And Rachel's like, "Don't quit." Because he was telling them that they weren't good enough, and that Rachel needed a nose job, and that like Mercedes, like, yeah, I don't know, like, and Artie was like crippled, so he couldn't perform, and just because he was crippled he couldn't dance. And she started naming all these people, like Liza Minnelli or Elizabeth Taylor or someone like that. Like, they told her to get a nose job and she didn't, and then they started naming a bunch of other people that like had difficulties with them, but they are like famous. And then Finn like named this Yankees player that he's like one-armed. And then while all this is going on, Mr. Shu decides to come make an acapella group. And they name it Acapellas. The Acapellas. And that doesn't work out. When Sandy gets Josh Groban to come, yeah, Josh Groban is actually on the show. They show him. And Josh Groban gives him a restraining order. And then like vocal adrenaline. I mean, not vocal adrenaline. The Yaka fellows go down the tube. And Finn and the jock that you see in like the past couple episodes, the other guy, I don't know his name, but he's like super duper hot. And they finally get Mr. Shu back after the acapellas go away and diminish. And then Quinn and one of the Cheerios lose their tanning privileges because they got Mr. Shu back and they got the other guy fired. And they're all sad. And then Mercedes finally talks to Kurt about what happened. And Kurt's like, I lied to you. I'm not in love with Rachel. And Mercedes was like, well, why'd you do that? And who are you in love with? And stuff. And he just like looks at her. And it's just, oh, I like started crying. I was crying like after he said I'm gay. Like everyone knew he was gay. Like at home everyone's like, duh, he's gay. But like he finally comes out and says like, he's like, I'm gay. And Mercedes is like, why? And like, why haven't you told anybody? Why are you so ashamed of that? And then he starts crying. Like, the whole time, you can see this little tear, like, trickling down his cheek. It's so sad. I was crying. I was like, when I saw that tear, I was like, oh, little Kirk. Then he's like, I guess I'm just not that confident. It was so sad. I was crying. I was like literally just sitting on the couch, like, just like her, just tears rolling down my cheeks. It was so sad. It was so sad. But yeah, that was my little rant, of Glee. Next time I will recap episode 4. I don't know when that will be though. So yeah, I'll catch you guys later with either another karaoke video, like me karaoke video, or one of these. So, bye.